everybody knows Muay Thai being dominate the kickboxing industry for the past 50 years. Everybody learn Muay Thai, a lot of people. Okay. It's a traditional culture for Thailand. Okay, dominate the whole world. Okay. Starting 10 years ago, Japanese produced a style of kickboxing called K1. K1 is a different rules compared to Muay Thai. They can use the elbow and not more knee, you know. So the sliding speed movement is very fast, very quick, and then hold each other. And it's very advantage for the TV broadcasting. It's very short so that you can change the fighter in a very short period of time, one round, second round, third round, the complete things. So whereby CIK also quite similar with K1, so-called kickboxing. The rules and regulations that's similar. So anyway, K1 and CIK became on the same platform of modified from Muay Thai to kickboxing series. There's more advantage for TV broadcasting and shooting. So the different many kind of Muay Thai rules cannot be used in kickboxing. Yeah. So in terms of rules that you can control some violence, you know. Because Muay Thai is more violent. Some TV, because of rules and regulation, they cannot show in the TV. I mean, some children working or seeing some violent regulation in the TV. Okay, so the difference there. This is kickboxing is formed because of the human need, the TV need. Okay, it's not only a culture of the martial art. It's more commercialized.
Okay. Well, coming to Leo and Saiful, I'm curious about your middle name, but we'll come to that in a bit. Leo, how long have you been into kickboxing, and where did you start your interest?
Actually, I started in Brazil 9 years ago. I started with kickboxing,
Right.
and for maybe 3-4 years in Brazil. Then I moved to Thailand. In the last five years I'm in Thailand. I live in, but I changed. I didn't do Muay Thai anymore. Oh, kickboxing. I do only Muay Thai. Because how he said, it's more aggressive and more elbows and sometimes a little blood, but happens. Sometimes happens.
A little is very mildly put, I'm sure.
Yeah. And kickboxing, from that point, it's a lot more safe and better for TV. Especially around the world. In Asia, I think China, Malaysia, and Thailand, they don't care too much about a little blood on TV, but around the world, people don't like that. So it sells better.
It sells better. Not paying for the body, but it sells better.
Yeah. Speaking of blood, moving on to Saiful the Vampire. How did you get that nickname? What did you do?
I get from friends of mine. When last time when I fought, my opponent always get blood, so that they give me a name. I call you vampire.
Oh.
So I don't know. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so nobody.
Ini Pontianak orang Terengganu.
Okay, good to know.
This is anak Terengganu, I'll tell you. How long have you been here?
I start from 11 years old in 1999. Now almost 12 years, including myself.
Interesting. Enjoying it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I love it.
Alright. Well, just coming back to Raymond, let's talk about the launch itself that's happening. A little bit of info, the World Series itself.
CAK, originally we have a strong platform actually from Wellington, from China. Okay, Wellington actually is a TV channel, current TV channel, whereby we have currently we have almost 105 years in China and internationally. Whereby every fight we got more than 100 million viewers, TV viewers, okay, in China alone. So because of that, so I actually is a joint partner with Wellington. We create a branding called CIK. CIK, I believe CIK with the this understanding with joint venture with this Wellington, and currently we have a very strong supporter working together is Total Sport. It's one of our worldwide TV distributor. And Zenek Media is our so-called media advisor. Okay, starting from this year, I think CIK will be now internationally. Okay, so we're going to have our own champion, okay, so-called CIK World Champion this year. So I think CIK in a very short period of time, we can more or less dominate the world industry. I'm talking about kickboxing, not Muay Thai, kickboxing. So that is our focus. So starting from this year, we'll move on. This year we have a world champion. At least we're going to produce about 16 fights this year. So Malaysia is one of the hosts for some of the important cities in Malaysia. So we will carry on this year will be China, Malaysia, Macau, Melbourne, and New Zealand. Temporarily the 5 countries to host CIK cities. So we are considered next year will be in Europe, Germany and Turkey, and Japan and Korea. So next year will be more fight. I think talking about 26 fights a year. This year we just kick off. I think believe that CIK with strong expertise to support us to participate in the whole world. I think we help Malaysia gain the name as well. Because some of the important fights will be Malaysia.
Right.
Yeah.
Is interest picking up for both men and women, for supporters as well as people who are...
At present stage, this is a man game anyway. Okay, for big title ship. Big title ship is all to the men. But we do have female boxer, yes. We do have female boxer from Australia, America, and Malaysia. There's one. Obviously, the represent Malaysia for SEA Games as well. We do kickboxing industry. So she will be invited. I forgot the name anyway. She will be invited probably next 2 months in China. Okay. So at this stage, the female fighter is more on presentation. Okay, so they're
not competing.
They're competing, but they don't get a reward like a championship or world title or something like
Very
that.
discriminatory.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll take some time. I need to worry.
Just coming back to Leo and Saiful. Now, Leo, you have a background in capoeira. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. But when you do capoeira and when you do kickboxing, do you find similarities in both these sports? Not at all. No.
Actually, I just started my sport career with capoeira. And when I was like 15, I started, but I stopped. When I start to do Muay Thai, like full time, I stopped. But I did it for a long time, maybe 7, 8 years. But you cannot use, you cannot do it. It's just more a fight sport, and introduce me to what's a sportsman like. To eat proper and rest properly.
Look after your body.
Yeah.
Very disciplined.
Very
Discipline, yeah, that's all.
And Saiful, for you as well? Just share us your story. How has it been for you? What's the changes for you since learning kickboxing?
Okay, what I love it about this martial arts is the respect, the honor to your opponent, to your teacher, to your friend. So wherever you go, wherever you are, always be humble. So that's why I love what I'm doing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Saiful has 123 fights, 94 wins and 30 draws. That is very impressive. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us. Leo as well, 62 fights so far. I think it's amazing in this span of time. You said you've only done it for 8 years.
And then you've won this many. I think, kudos to both of you. And we wish you all the best for the championship that's coming up.
Thank you.
And Raymond, thank you for joining us and letting us know about this launch as well. And
Thank you.
for people out there, they can come and watch as well.
No problem.
No problem. Yeah, just a little bit of guts and glory, so if you don't mind the
Maybe we can put a fight in this stadium.
Oh! We gotta get the women going. All right, Malaysia, we're going to close off today. We do hope you had a great time. Now, once again, just to let you know, if you do have a problem with your kidneys, please do get them checked. And as for your brains, keep them healthy. Remember, hustle might just keep you that.
Thank you so much for joining us.